Hey guys, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, it's Monday, which means we are leaving tomorrow for Nashville. I asked Jason this morning, I said, what time are we leaving? He said, we have to be at the airport by 5 a.m. I was like, oh, fantastic. This is going to be so much fun. But no, seriously, guys, our next show is on Wednesday, April 13th at City Winery in Nashville with Molly and Cynthia. We have a special performance to kick off our show. And of course, we have the #1 legal commentator on YouTube, Emily D. Baker. We're going to break down a lot on that stage Wednesday night. But in the meantime, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star Erika Jayne, who threw Garcelle's book in the trash, her memoir. Apparently they're feuding. We have some details, but also Erika's shocking posts. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's do the damn thing.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so thank you to Reality Blurb, Instagram, Radar, everyone who pretty much covered this at this point, because it was just ridiculous. And I'm shocked that she even did this, Erika. But just days after Bravo dropped one of the most dramatic trailers in recent years for The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 12, more drama is brewing amongst the cast. Just moments ago, and this was yesterday, but it happened last night, Erika Girardi shared an odd video on her Instagram stories in which you see Garcelle's upcoming memoir is sitting at the top of her trash can with some 90s phone, plastic bottle, which I guess we're not recycling. I don't know what the deal is, but it's her memoir, Love Me As I Am, thrown in the trash with this as a caption. At Garcelle, even though you unfollowed me, I'm sure you'll see this. Erika captioned the video along with the kiss emoji. Huh. Okay. Obviously, we know these two aren't getting along. Later, Erika reshared a post by a fan who captioned a photo of her by stating, hasn't she already told us she gives 0 Fs? Kind of just saying, listen, I mean, if you guys didn't see the trailer, you see a couple of moments with Erika where Lisa Rinna's calling her out for allegedly mixing pills with alcohol. You see where she looks at Crystal Kung Minkoff and she says, oh, you just want to be on the right side, you know, or what you think the right side is for the victims, the cool side, whatever. And she's like, no, I don't. And Erika's like, I don't give a about anybody but myself. And then, of course, now you see this moment in the trailer with Garcelle where Garcelle says, I don't have to try to make you look bad, Erika. You have no problem doing that all by yourself. So there's obviously going to be some drama. As for what prompted this act by Erika, it appears it was a Twitter post by Garcelle earlier yesterday in which she promoted her book by sharing a clip of herself throwing shade at Erika. And this was taken from the newly released trailer. And that's where she says, I don't have to make you look bad, Erika. You do it all by yourself. And she said in the caption of this video, this little clip, she said, you know how else you can look bad all on your own? By not pre-ordering your copy of Love Me As I Am before it comes out on Tuesday, with a laughing, crying emoji. So Garcelle, she did throw a little bit of shade. She kicked off this kind of back and forth. I mean, in my opinion, if I were Erika, I would have just sold the book and been like, I'll give some of that money back to the victims. I don't know, because nobody else has the book. Maybe somebody would have paid for the copy that Erika had. I mean, there's super fans out there. Somebody will pay a premium, okay? At one point, Erika asked Garcelle, is that to make Erika look bad or is that out of genuine concern? Erika, I don't have to make you look bad. You can do that all on your own. Or what? Okay, this rather stunning act by Erika also comes after months after Garcelle unfollowed Erika due to an offensive post on social media. Not to mention, if you guys didn't hear, at a party, apparently, I believe it was Crystal Kung Minkoff's party, Erika allegedly hit on Garcelle's sons, and she walked up to a host, one of Garcelle's co-hosts on The Real, and said something to the effect, allegedly, that, you know, the people who have my same skin color, they don't, know what I'm going through, or something like that, to that effect. You would have to ask. I'm sure it's going to come out on the show. But the point is, this is going to be an interesting season for Erika, because last season, all of the information was coming out about the Girardi cases and the legal cases and the updates and the divorce. And then there's victims and there's a documentary. So it was all coming out then. Now we're seeing the aftermath for Erika. She's still getting hit with lawsuits. She just got hit with a lawsuit for $50 million by Jay Edelson from Edelson PC, claiming that she is the front woman of her soon-to-be ex-husband's alleged Ponzi scheme, and saying that Bravo was allegedly not giving them all of the information that would be vital to his case. But she's still, the point is she's still getting hit with these things. Now, going back to it, we're watching her, in my opinion, from the trailer, sort of unravel, but I'm not dissing her for that, because I wouldn't know how I would feel if I was getting hit with lawsuits, divorce, not knowing if I'm going to keep my job, not knowing how fans are going to react or what sort of brands or sponsorships I'll be able to land going through this legal mess, building up my career to only have everybody kind of look at me sideways now because of this whole Girardi scandal. Yeah, I'm under a lot of stress. I could see it. I don't know why I feel like this today. I feel like I have a lot of energy. Maybe it's the 4 shots of espresso. By the way, my apartment building just put in a new coffee machine and it is terrible. So I have to write a letter about that. Getting back to it. During an interview earlier this year, Garcelle explained her reason for unfollowing Erika on Instagram. It was something that I didn't like, and it also didn't really align with who I am. Garcelle told Us Weekly just 2 months ago. For me, I want to follow the people that when you're seeing their feed, you want to follow them. You want to like them. You want to cheer them on. And I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to see it. As some Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans might recall, Garcelle and Sutton unfollowed Erika on Instagram at the end of January, around the time the cast visited Colorado. And that was for a group vacation to Aspen. We're going to see how that plays out. Guys, I want to know what your thoughts are on all of this drama. What do you think about Garcelle throwing the book, or well, Erika throwing Garcelle's book in the trash? And I love, if you go check out Reality Blurb, first of all, by the way, yesterday we had exclusive Page 6 coverage on our event in Los Angeles, which is major. Guys, we're doing big things over here. The Addams family is kicking ass. And I love that in the Reality Blurb article, they say, for the time being, Garcelle has yet to respond to Erika's surprising post. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans did, however, react after Erika's video was shared by No Filter with Zach on Instagram. Hey, shout out, Zach. All right, guys, go ahead and comment below. Don't forget to smash that like button, get subscribed. And if you can't make it in person to Nashville this Wednesday, City Winery, then go grab your live stream tickets. Go to spillingtealive.com. I'm telling you, it's going to be such an experience. We had so much fun in LA. And if you also went to the Los Angeles show and you're looking for your photos from the step and repeat or from the event, you can go to spillingtealive.com/Los Angeles. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.